to try to assert his dominance. He's already begun it very quickly, long hair. He's already started very early. He's showing that he wants to win the match already. Well, he's starting to attempt to dunk that early. 1 for 2 in this scenario. Misses out. A big rebound there from Chamukwach. They are attempting to do a number on the team that finished top. This is a team that finished top compared to the third seed. The fourth seed, sorry, Laser Hill. And easy lay for Farm Kenya.
As they draw first blood. And quickly David pulls up for the 3, looking for the quick response. Doesn't get it to go, an air ball. And Farm Kenya control the miss as they bring it up. Quick 3, no hesitation. Nothing but the bottom of the net gets it to drop. And they quickly jump out to a 5-point lead.
Well, he's begun well, Mutuku. Once he's on that kind of form, you know that he wants to get to that final, doesn't he?
Well, this is win or go home, you know. David looking to put the moves.
Whoa!
What a blindside rejection.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the beauty about the second man. You never see him coming. You work so hard to beat your man, and the help defender comes and does an awesome job. It is really good to see some of the big men here applying the moves that they were learning just a few minutes ago during the skill session.
Yeah, and I know you were very excited for that skill session.
Yes,
you really, when they said the game should start at such a time, you said they need more time. Yes. They need more time so that they can get the skills in. That's what this tournament is all about, isn't it?
Literally, I saw them being taught that move that he just tried, the up and under, and it's good to see them applying it.
Yeah, that's very nice to see.
Oh, but there was a collision of human bodies, but the basket goes in nonetheless as Farm Kenya extend their lead to 7 points.
Ngango with the basket.
No hesitation, but gets the bottom. Oh!
Turnover.
That was
a good sale, though. Longero.
He's called for a blocking foul, but the referee calls it on the floor.
Interestingly, they call him Samuel Longer. He's long, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's living up to his name. I think his parents must have been prophets.
Yeah, they should. Don't remind me. Prophet Tranel.
Prophet Tranel. Do you want to know who's going to win this game?
No, please. I do not want to know. Let me just watch the game. Let me enjoy it. And don't spoil it for our fans as well. You've yet to be wrong, Prophet Tranel. You are yet to be wrong, so I do not want to hear what you have to say about the prediction of the match.
And I already have an idea of who is going to win and what the scores are going to be. you know. But the thing is that if I say, some of our fans may think that the games are rigged.
Yes, we just need to wait and see who. Maybe we'll ask you in between the third quarter about the scores, but please don't tell us who's going to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as we see, yesterday he struggled, so it's good to see him get his shooting groove back.
Ganga. Mutuku has been excellent for Farm Kenya, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Mutuku has been excellent for Farm Kenya. He's been absolutely excellent. I'm telling you, he's that key player. He's the point guard. He's running the show, and look at that. He picks up a jack, and a jack goes to the line for one for two.
Mm-hmm.
And he misses out. You cannot miss that. Right now you're in the semi-final. You need an advantage in the game. Mugisha.
Same spot, different result this time. And Mugisha will keep shooting. He will keep shooting.
Yeah, we saw that in the other game whereby it played a huge role in his team not performing very well. But there's also a game that it really did help, didn't it?
Yes. That was a snatch. It wasn't even a block.
Yeah, not in our house. That's what Farm Kenya are saying. You cannot do that. We are curious to see how the big men match up, aren't we? Yeah, especially with the skill sessions that they've just experienced.
Already we've seen a couple of big men trying to put on moves. So for me, I think it will come down to who wants it more. It will come down to who will execute more down the line. Right now, Laser Hill are not in a bad spot. They're only down by 4 in the first quarter. So there's still a lot of time, a lot of basketball to be played.
Yeah.
Loving how he attacked, good steals right there by Mugisha in the lead pass, and he's able to draw the foul. And that's what Laser Hill need to do more. They need to get out in the open floor and just run as much as they can. They need to try and attack the rim.
Yeah, you're spot on when you're referencing that. And Remy was trying to do that, but he found himself under the basket.
David lost his footing a bit, turned to the referee, and the referee says, "I'm having none of that."
You're not even looking at the rule. Ajak. Ganga.
Big rebound, and Laser Hill, they need to secure those offensive rebounds. Wide open three-point shot, doesn't get it to go, as Laser Hill are content with letting it go out of bounds to set up the offense. Mugisha passes allowed, looking to put the move. Beautiful crossover. Nice layup. Oh,
right on top of Ajak.
Beautiful move right there. He asked him, "Can I have this dance?" And Ajak obliged.
Yeah. Tuku is a wonderful point guard, Mutuku.
It's a good thing that they stripped that ball. Otherwise, it was going to be a highlight.
Yeah, it was going to be one of those moments.
Longer had already started his flight of pulling the ball back.
Well, as you look at the scores.
So, according to the stats, Blazer Hill are shooting, their field goal percentage is 37.5. Their 2-point percentage is 50. Oh, sorry, that's FAM Kenya. And for Laser Hill, from the field in total, they are shooting a dismal 25% and 33 from 2-point percentage. They've only hit 1-3. FAM Kenya has also hit 1-3, so they are quite evenly balanced on that. In the rebound section also, it looks Laser Hill are dominating in the rebound section. And so let's see how the plays out. I'm wondering how, and yet FAM Kenya, they have two very dominant post players. So that would be something very keen to keep an eye on, the battle of the boards and also the percentage in general. Because I think the team that's most efficient is the one that's going to prevail in this game.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're definitely spot on when you're referencing the big men for FAM Kenya. And also Laser Hill, they do not have small men to play inside the paint. They're big as well, but it comes down now to who is more efficient, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's always about the efficiency when you're looking at a game like this, whereby a semi-final, any blunders and suddenly it won't go your way. You need to be focused. You need to be really right up with it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, big shout out. I know that normally we say the boy child is never remembered, and I'm sure Clave and you maybe weren't aware that today is Father's Day.
Oh.
So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day to you, Tranel.
Thank you, sir. Continue being the kings you are. Continue winning, setting the examples for your kids. Yeah. Happy Father's Day to all the men out there.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day. And today, Asante Gane has taken over the Laser Hill bench.
Oh, wow.
I hadn't noticed that, but I just picked him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll build quite an empire at Dagoretti, hasn't he?
Oh, yes, he has. He built a very nice program. Yeah, but I think with school programs is unless you are guaranteed of longevity, because the turnover ratio for coaches, it's so high.
Yeah, and teachers as well. So that one makes it a little bit difficult. But right now he's doing a good thing over there. And it's also good to see that he's not feeling bad and he's encouraging the team of Laser Hill. It's so good to see that. A coach from a different
former opponent.
Yeah, former opponents. He's battled with these students and these kids, but he's there to support them at this moment.
Yeah. And that's the beauty about basketball, you know, it just connects people. Yeah. Basketball should have been the brand ambassador for Nokia. You know, the theme for Nokia was connecting people.
Yeah, because it does. And it's incredible to see his mental fortitude. I had the opportunity to play with him when he was playing Hassan, and he's always like that. He's competitive at the same time. He's got this humanity about him. Mm-hmm. He's not going to let the kids go there and play without him sitting near the bench or encouraging them. It's not about these are playing for a different school or no. It's about the kids. He's always looking to help the kids build their brand or build their personalities or their skills, and that's very good to see.
Mm-hmm.
Foul on Mutuku. Mutuku is a handful, isn't he?
He is.
That's the number 19 for Farm Kenya. And you can see he's constantly trudging off with confidence, even if when he has the ball. You can see the confidence in him. He wants the ball all the time. Nganga.
Oh, beautiful drive. Strong, hard drive to the cup.
Needs to share the basketball quicker.
That one rims out as the rebound is controlled by Longer. Bring it up, looking to make another drive this time around. It's snuffed out, and he's off to the races. And David using the zero step to his advantage.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, whenever you have your big man running the floor, it's always you're always in a good space. Tries to use the screen, doesn't work. Goes mano y mano, handoff, step back three. It grazes the front of the rim, and Laser Hill control the rebound.
They're still in this, aren't they, Laser Hill? We expected this, didn't we?
Yes.
From Kenya need to find their footing as quickly as possible. Otherwise, this is going to go down to the wire.
Again, David right there using the footwork. I'm telling you, the skill session, it's paid off.
Has really helped, and you can see the players using those skills all through. Even right now, David has just used one of them.
Yeah. Again, Mumutuku with another drive gets a no call. Nice steal. Outlet pass. Well, Mutuku gets that one to go. And they take back their 2-point lead. Three minutes and 56 seconds to go. Scores are 11-9 favor Farm Kenya. David with an offensive rebound, and he gets it to drop. Big man play right there.
Wonderful
from one of Laser Hill's better players. He's really putting the team on his back and trying to keep them in it.
Well, unless Farm Kenya can dig and find a way through that. A shock? Prophet Ranel, a shock?
No. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked at all.
You expected this, eh?
Yes.
It's a good contest.
Yes. Let me just say that here...
Excellent play. Wonderful play from Mugisha. What a combination there.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. There is not going to be a blowout in this game.
It's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close. You can feel it. It's building to us.
Well, even if it's not very close, that's a travel violation. I don't think the difference will be more than 10. I highly doubt it.
So there you have it. If you are watching, keep an eye, because the prophet has already prophesied that the difference will be.
Beautiful move by Mugisha. Oh my God, he's so crafty and skilled with it. And Mutuku on the other end looking to attack, drive, and he draws the foul. Very smart play by Mutuku.
Please do not leave us here at Okapi Sports Network. Our prophet has already prophesied the winner will not win by more than 10 points. We don't know who the winner is yet, but we will have to wait and see.
I have a feeling that I know who's going to win.
Yeah,
But let's see.
hold on to that.
Actually, the third quarter is going to be the determining quarter in this game. By the third quarter, we will know for sure. Right now, I just have a clue. Beautiful play by Mukisha.
What a shot! Excellent from Ochieng. Daikonen.
Laser Hill are playing way better than they played against the Dementors
They're
yesterday.
up for it. They can feel the final. They are smelling the final, aren't they?
Yes.
They are smelling the final. They can almost smell it.
And as Longer comes up short on that attempt. Long shot.
Yes. Correct call. Yeah, correct call. You see, correct call. He knocked him out. He knocked him out. He knocked him out. It's not that because he fall. He knocked him out. I have a feeling he knocked him out. Theophilus Okano doesn't get those ones wrong. He gets them spot on. The offensive fouls, he gets them spot on.
Let me hold my comments until I see the replay.
He gets them spot on. I know that, every referee has got that trademark call that when they call it, you know that it's correct. He never gets that one wrong.
I've seen him getting it wrong, but anyway, it's subject to discussion.
Yeah.
I will wait until I watch
the replay.
Yeah. 53 seconds and counting left in the second quarter. Here's a Hill with a 3-point lead. Can Farm Kenya level up with this possession?
Mid shot. Beautiful again from Ganga.
Is that Mutuku or is that Nganga?
Ganga. The number 8. Dave Nganga.
And yet another steal. And they're off to the races. Can he go all the way? Oh. A strong move with a strong touch at the end where he needed a soft touch. 10 seconds to go. I don't know whether they're aware of the time. You have to let it go. And at the buzzer, he doesn't get it to go. And we come to the end of...
I think as we go for halftime, I think the presence of the coach, Hassan, on that bench of Laser Hill is making quite a difference, if you ask me. Because they have not played like this throughout this tournament. And now they're looking like they can cause a very big upset here today. The way it's looking, they could cause a very, very big upset here today. Because that is a top seed, playing against the 4th seed. Yeah.
Yeah, but even in the morning quarterfinals, Farm Kenya weren't as dominant as I expected them to be.
Yes.
They struggled a bit, and they pulled away in the last 3 minutes of the game.
With those fabulous dunks.
Yeah, and just the energy on defense. But they weren't dominant from the word go. So So for Farm Kenya, we have Dave Ngango leading with 10 points. He scored 10 points. Out of the 15 points, he has 10. That's amazing. So he definitely has the hot hand. From the field, in total, they're shooting 40%. From 2-point, they're at 50%. That's not bad. From 3-point, though, they are abysmal 20%. So that's not too good for Farm Kenya. What's working is the inside play for them. For Laser Hill, from the field, in total, they are at 41.2%. But from 2-point range, they are 62. So Laser Hill are definitely getting their baskets from inside the paint. And of course, we have Kipusa David leading them with 6 points. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. They have 13 rebounds in total. Farm Kenya are losing the rebounding game at this point. And maybe that's one of the reasons why they are struggling to get into their sets, because they are not getting enough rebounds both offensively and defensively.
And that's something they need to work on coming in this particular half. Well, it's going to be an interesting third quarter with the scores almost 16-15 in favor of Laser. Nobody thought Laser will be ahead in this match, would they? Did you?
Again, it's a semi-finals. It is anyone's game.
Yeah, it's tougher even right now, because now it's that quarter that I called it, that it's going to get, this quarter is going to pretty much decide how this game is going to end.
Because even apart from the scores, I'm looking at the execution, the energy levels, just the court awareness, the momentum that who will carry on the momentum into the fourth. Normally the third quarter is very pivotal. Kipusa David sets the high pick and uses it. Oh, beautiful drive.
Yeah, he's played very well.
Yeah, but you see that's the good thing about having a shot blocker. You always have to adjust your layup. If it was just a short guy, then he would have gone for a normal layup. But because of the presence of Longer, he had to throw the layup a bit extra high.
Yeah.
And he gets fouled on the jump shot in the second attempt. So let's see whether he can cash in the 1 for 2.
Oh, they need to score those ones, because those are crucial.
Yeah.
In a game of this magnitude, those are crucial. Free throws.
Beautiful cut, beautiful move.
They pick up a foul.
Yeah, nice court awareness.
Now, if he scores this, then it means had they scored that one, they would be in a bit of an advantage. But now they've missed. Farm can have an opportunity to make that right for themselves. They do miss again. But the rebound.
Yeah. And I said it, Farm Kenya, they need to start rebounding more, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, you had mentioned that through the statistics that you mentioned at halftime.
Bit off. Baleza again chased down the rebound. Oh, David picked Mugisha's pocket right there. It's like as if you're walking in Nairobi CBD.
Yeah.
Beautiful fake, which leads to a blocking foul. Yeah. Nice save. And they're off to the race. They're looking to push the pace, and he loses the handle. Oh, but it's tipped out of bounds.
Yeah.
But I always love that when a team gets a chance to run, they need to run. Oh. He's bailed out right there. And Kipusa David continues with his amazing footwork down low. And he gets yet another. Hey, and on the other hand, David Ngang also continues with his hot hand as he goes up to 12 points. That's crazy. If one player scored 12 of the 19 points. David looking to establish his presence in the post, but it was deflected out.
Excellent pass. Picked him out very well.
Gisha looking to have a chance where he can get to pull the trigger. Chooses to use the screen instead, and there he goes.
Oh! Well, he said he could shoot the basketball, and he's doing that.
And even right now, I just said
that?
He's looking for a chance to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and there you go. 22-18. Farm Kenya are firmly in trouble here. We could start say that it started to look like they're in trouble with 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
They're still not in trouble. I think what makes it hard for them is that they are not executing.
That they're missing quite a bit.
They're
Even
not
the free throws,
executing.
they think that they were scoring, they are not doing that. Oh, Tuku.
And the reply right there.
Yeah. It's within touching distance. Mugisha should have moved a little bit closer.
Yeah. Israel are definitely playing better today.
Yeah, they are. If it lands in him, and Mugisha had a touch to make sure that it doesn't go
Well, he did just
from Kenya's
enough.
way.
He did just enough to deflect it out. You see, and those are shots that Fam Kenya have been making the whole tournament, so now they're struggling. Nice top, beautiful move, crossover, corner.
Will he?
I think he's yet to hit a
Excellent
three-point.
crossover.
There's a lot of contact on that, and he did just enough to earn himself a trip to the charity stripe. What a steal by Mugisha, and he's off to the races. Knowing Mugisha, you know what, I was just about to say, knowing Mugisha, he'll try to go all the way.
And he attempted to do that. Well, he ran out of room there.
And he was lucky because that pass was going
Remy!
out of bounds.
Whoa!
This is it. Rebound controlled by Langer.
Finished. Well, is it a foul
Yes.
or the time is up?
Yes. Unless the referee changes his mind.
And I think the time is up.
That the referee called the foul. The referee called the foul. I saw it. The one I was saying, unless he changes his mind. But he called the foul. So we have the top scorer of the game going to the line
Yeah.
to try and retake the lead.
Ganga is very good. He's a very good shooter of the basketball. So you do not expect him to miss from that range.
Oof.
Oh, he does. Commentator's cup.
Yeah, you had to just say it.
He just missed 1 for 3.
Yeah.
Does he realize he just missed 1 for 3? He just missed 1 for 3. As you give us some bit of statistics.
Yeah. The field goal percentage is 40. The 2-point percentage has dipped from 50. Now it's at 43 for Farm Kenya. The 3-point percentage has maintained. They're still not rebounding the ball as well as they should if they hope to compete, because they're being out rebounded by almost 9 rebounds. That's a lot.
Yeah.
For Laser Hill, their total percentage is 39, which is 1% lower than Farm Kenya. But their 2-point percentage is 54, which is 10% better than Farm Kenya. So Laser Hill, their bread and butter has been at the rim inside the paint, and they need to stick to that. What else stands out? So Dave Ngango, he's at 12 points right now. He's the leading scorer in this game. Which means he has scored 12 out of the 21 points for...
They need to limit him, Laser Hill, if they're to emerge victorious.
They need to cut him off.
Now, you
Cut him
said
off.
at the end of the third quarter you're going to profit. You can use the prophetic powers.
Yeah, I know.
Or should
I know,
we hold on?
I know who is going to win. But let me tell you, this game, as I said, and I stand by whatever I said, that is going to be a close game.
Yeah, it is going to be a close game.
This
Clearly,
is
it's not going to. And you had said that
from the first
quarter.
Yeah.
So right now, I cannot wait to see what transpires. I do not want you to spoil my fun. So please, Prophet, I request you to just let us enjoy the game.
Unless someone decides to just let loose.
Yeah.
But otherwise, this game is not going to be more than 10
It's going to
points.
be heartbreak for one of these teams, isn't it?
Yeah. And I have a feeling I know who, but let's watch the game.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the other day I was fortunate enough to officiate 3x3, and do you know what happened? Waylight versus Aquinas in the finals of the Nairobi sub-county region. What happened was they were leading with 2 points to go, right? They are at 20. The other team is at 18. They need to get to what? 21. Guess what? They scored 1 point off the free throw, and then there was a buzzer beater. Just to head it, and the game was over. Just like that. All they had to do was hold on to the ball with a couple of seconds left to play.
That's crazy.
Hold on to the ball.
Yeah, but you know, with 3-on-3, you can't hold on the ball because you only have 12 seconds.
12 seconds to attempt. So that's also the best part about it. Yeah. And it was under 12 seconds, just so you know.
Okay.
So there was no reason for them to attack. Yeah.
As Mugisha attempts, misses, nice battle. The ref sees nothing illegal there. And Longair is off the races, looking for the moves.
That's a big one. Nobody can miss that.
Okay. Longair, I don't know how you learned that, but it was definitely not in the skills session you just had. No one told you to start your layup from the 3-point line. Deep. Oh! Hit a 3.
That's a big one from Remy. It's a big 3. It's a big 3. Sorry, from Ochieng. That's a big 3. It's a big 3.
And Fam Kenya aren't able to respond. Hey,
no.
He got away with the travel.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh my God.
He did.
He definitely danced the salsa.
Yeah, he did. It was so clear. He did. But he got away with it. However, the ball was back in the right hands.
Yeah. Oof.
Awful. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. And they go unpunished. These opportunities are everything to this game.
And these small opportunities, let me tell you, somebody is going to be crying in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's true. Another turnover.
Yeah.
Mugisha, you mentioned this. He's going to go try and go in towards the basket. Why can't he just drop the ball on either side?
I think at times when he dips his hands into his pockets, his pockets have glue. So, and when he does try to pass the ball.
That the Secretary General of the Federation?
Yes, that's.
Is it?
Yes, that's Angie Chief, yeah.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to have her around.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful reverse layup.
Absolutely beautiful. And wow. The clock is running out on Farm Kenya. They need to start digging deep.
Yeah, well, if the scores remain like this in the last 2 minutes,
we are stopping time. Opportunity for someone to get back into the contest.
Yeah.
Wide open. And he misses that one.
Yeah, and he doesn't get it to go. If I was Mugisha, I would have taken some more time off the clock. There was no need to attack because the Farm Kenya defender wasn't even putting any pressure on him.
Hold on to it. Let's get to the last 2 minutes. Let's play it. Excellent reverse layup again.
By Longer.
Longer.
It is long arms.
Wow, this is going to be a nail-biting finish. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Can he? Excellent play. Wonderful into David.
The idea was there, the execution was not.
Yeah, the execution was poor. However, the idea was right there.
And Laser Hill, they are continuing to dominate
Yeah,
the boards.
They are dominating.
The boards.
They've solved the problem of Longer, haven't they?
Longer
in this game,
and Ajak.
And Ajak. They've really solved that problem. Foul. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm nervous. And I'm not playing. I'm excited and I'm not even playing. It's going to go down to the wire and the stopping time is about to kick in.
Yep. We're just about 2 minutes. Laser Hill hanging on to a 2-point lead.
Good defense.
And another steal by
Absolutely
Mugisha.
good defense. He needs to just finish. Finish the layup. Yep. Wow. From Kenya, Colchester is not happy. He's shouting on the touchline. And this is getting interesting. For 3, misses out.
And I wonder why Longer is attempting things. There's a lot of time on the clock, especially now that it's stoppage time, and they're only down by 4.
Difference. And where was this all through the game? Fumbled it out. He didn't need to do that. He had the opportunity to pass the ball. He could have easily passed the ball because Mugisha was absolutely free. No defense whatsoever on him. And he was mid-range position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So scores are 28-24.
Wow, this is close. It is close. And now we are into stopping time. It is gonna be interesting. Please do not predict it, Prophet. I really do not want you to predict anything right
Look,
now.
I already know who's winning this game.
Yes, but
and do you know when I knew who will win this game?
No.
In the quarterfinals. Because of how the two teams played
in the quarterfinals. Yes. You could tell that they were prepared for this. They could do something better or improve on something.
Today, from Kenya, the energy has been off.
Yeah, it's been off, yeah?
It's been off since the morning, and I said it since the morning.
Yeah, you mentioned
they really struggled in the morning game.
Especially the first quarter. And you were there and you told me, oh, no, this is not exact what I expected because I saw them. You had the opportunity to see them at the annex.
Yes.
And you could tell that today they were not just up for it.
They are totally. Look, in the quarterfinal, in the second quarter, they only scored 2 points.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that as well. You insisted that, oh, no.
So,
a team that scored 72 now scoring 2 points in a whole quarter.
Yeah,
something is definitely not right on the money.
Yeah.
But they still do have time, do they? Don't they?
There's a lot of time.
There's a lot of time.
That is now stopping time.
Yeah.
So,
and there you go.
If I was Fan Kenya, I would try to get my big men involved.
Yeah. It's the only way they get back into this. Not by shooting haywire. Another turnover. And you had mentioned it. You mentioned it. Those turnovers are the ones that are going to cost easy.
What a recovery block. Oh, my God. That was a hustle play by Ajak.
And it's very important because now they need to score on this possession. They really need to score. They do.
They hit a big 3.
Now. We are in for a nail-biting finish.
And as the fans, we are happy with that.
Yeah, as a commentator, I'm also impressed with the way the boys have put up a fight here. Floater doesn't go.
I wonder why David stopped so far out instead of trying to go into his
47
body.
seconds and counting. Someone is going to go home with a loss here. They get the rebound. Mugisha needs to hang on to that ball. 32 seconds. It's a point advantage to
Laser
Hill. Foul. They are not even anywhere near the bonuses, are they?
I'm wondering
why the fouls are not being displayed over there. It's the first foul.
It could be.
Yeah, it could be because we've not seen so many fouls in this quarter. Now it's being updated. 20 seconds and Laser Hill could be home here. The first shock of this tournament. The top seeds are in trouble with 20 seconds left to play.
The possession, all Laser Hill need to do is to just
hold on to it.
Yes.
Get more fouls. You're okay with it?
They just need to inbound the ball successfully.
You cannot prevent someone from getting the ball, and that's the thing with the new basketball rules. They're moving the ball very nicely.
Don't
There's
shoot
no
it.
need.
Hold
There's no
it.
need to
Yes.
do that. No need to do
Yes.
anything
Beautiful
at all.
play by Laser Hill.
No need to do anything. Oh, and they get it. Surely now. Yeah.
That's a dagger.
That's a dagger.
It's over.
Game over.
over.
Game, set, match.
It's over.
That's it. It's finished. And Laser Hill will make the final. As from Kenya, the top seeds of the tournament have been knocked out in the semi-final. I didn't see that one coming. And thank you for not telling us, Ali. Because you had mentioned it a couple of times. I figured I knew where you're going with it, but I did not want you to say it.
My record still stands. You see, and even in this fourth quarter, I told you that I knew the outcome of this game during the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and you insisted on the energy levels of Farm Kenya.
Because Laser Hill, today they have elevated their game, as opposed to Farm Kenya's game has gone down.
Yeah, and the elevation, I would have to say, it has something to do with Hassan over there at that bench.
Yeah,
it has something to do with it, because you can see today, Laser Hill have played with structure. They've not just played basketball, they've played with some structure. As you are able now to come up with the statistics for the game.
Yeah, look, man, Farm Kenya, they finished with a total field goal percentage of 37%. That is definitely not going to work. Laser Hill, they finished with a total field goal percentage of 66. That already should tell you everything. 37 to 66%.
Yeah, it should give you everything you need to know about the game. And you started with the energy in the morning. You had already called it and you said, Farm Kenya's energy is just not what I saw yesterday. You mentioned it in the first game. They scored 2 points in a whole quarter in the quarterfinal at one point. They struggled even to get through the Ethios under 16. It was not what they anticipated today. How can the top seed be knocked out in the semi-final? Well, it's just a tournament. Just like that, they've been knocked out. And as we prepare for another big one, this one is a repeat of the final last season.
Yes, and if you ask me, this is the finals before the finals. And I can predict the finals for you. This one, I'm not sure.
This one is unpredictable, isn't it?
Sure.
This one
but I have a feeling, judging just by the way the teams have been performing, whoever wins this game will win the tournament.
Yeah, but only just but we know this. We know this. We know that Laser Hill have not performed like that the whole tournament. They did not even finish in the top 4. They were 5th.
Yeah, but
they were 5th.
You see, but is the thing, Clay. When it comes to playoffs, it's anyone's game.
Yeah.
It just depends on who wants it more. Look, there's no respect for number 1, number 2, number 3. There's zero respect.
Yeah.
Because you have one game. It's an equal opportunity. It is not like in a group stage where you have to do the calculations or the mathematics. Here, it's whoever plays better will win and the other will go home.
Yeah.
But
it's quite impressive. For what it's worth, I look at these teams and you know that there's going to be competition in this one.
Yeah.
It's going to be emotional. It's going to be full of fight and full of quality.
I didn't watch the Dementors game.
The morning game earlier today because we were in the gym.
Yeah, we were in here. So I don't know how their temperament is today. But yeah, so it's why I can't make a prediction on this one.
But that's the thing about boys, though. These are not men. These are young boys who sometimes they can give you 100%, and then some other times they just don't perform at the required standard. The inconsistencies are bound to be there because they are boys. They are still learning how the game is played. They are still learning how to gain consistency. They are still learning how to play under certain kind of pressures. So you cannot expect them to perform the same way they did yesterday. We've just seen that with Farm Kenya, who have hit the highest points in the league in this tournament. They were the top seeds, but what we got from them today wasn't exactly what we expected from Coach Chester's team, didn't we?
Yep. Anyway, stay tuned. We are in for another nail biter. Some fans or some people have been texting me and telling me that they feel this is the finals before the finals. Not to take anything away from Laser Hill. Laser Hill have really stepped up their game, and massive shout out to them. You know, the Laser Hill that played today is very different from the Laser Hill that lost to Dementors yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like a different team altogether. It's almost like they put a new players in there. But I have a feeling that sometimes coaching plays a very huge role. You're a coach and you know the importance of coaching.
Yeah, it does, definitely.
And these are young boys. You should also remember that. They do not have the mentality of correcting things during the game.
Yeah.
They have to be directed. They have to be given guidance. You know, and when they're being given that kind of guidance, and we've just seen that with Laser Hill, they've looked a different team, haven't they?
Yes, they definitely have.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, catch your refreshments. We'll be back in a minute or two with this highly energetic and and professional matchup. And the reason I'm saying professional because these teams, even though FAM Kenya were the top team, but I feel like in terms of execution, these two teams, they've really executed at a high level. So we'll be right back after this.